Right. And hello everybody, welcome back to another SWG Prophecy video. Today I wanted to make this a quick one, or at least a little quick one. It might be maybe 30 minutes or so. We'll see. It's just going to be more running around and trying to get the Imperial Life Day badge, presents to do whatever. So I want to show you what to do here for Life Day for the Imperial side. Same thing, go to Wayfar. You can go to Wayfar, you can go to Derek, you can go to Do Book or File. I choose to go to Wayfar because everything's spread out a little bit closer. So radial here, Life Day tree, get your badge. And you got a Life Day Praiser, right? And then you probably won't have it again, right? And look for gifts. And you get your gift here. They're in your Life Day gift box or Life Day big gift box for friends. So open up your Life Day gift box and you get a nice Life Day jacket or something else. You might get something different. I've gotten 2 Life Day jackets so far, and then the trees start growing over here. So now you ask your question, what do you go ahead? What do you do as an Imperial? Who do I talk to? So let's talk to the Trandoshan Trader. There you are, Hubesk Moraka. Time to get to work. We have word the rebel scum are using this Wookiee Life Day nonsense as a cover for their goal to overthrow the Empire. How can I help? So, or you can see what he has. Is there anything different? Probably not. So, everything's the same as it was prior. You don't have anything different. You get the same from the rebel or the Imperial guy. So we can say, okay. The rebels have been placing piles of presents away far, Duberofel and Derek, claiming they are gifts for the poor. We're, however, sure that most of them are full of propaganda, maybe even weapons, so we need you to destroy them. If you proudly show off your Imperial allegiance to at the same time, there will even be a bonus in it for you. Rebel Creedle Dung, I will destroy them all, that's what you say. Alright, so now you have 30 minutes to complete some stuff. And if you really want, you can try to go Special Forces. So what you do, different here, you're stomping on presents. So here, you're just stomping on presents, so now you get this instead. You got 30 minutes. Do as many as you can in 30 minutes. Probably should have went Special Forces before I kicked off the thing, but let's see what happens. You get a lot of tokens on here. So on the Imperial side, it's different. You don't have these trees you got to decorate. The trees are a little bit, I've always thought were a little bit easier. And it's a lot easier to do this as a Jedi too because you get the Force Run and you get a lot of tokens out of it. But here it's just more or less of, let's go ahead and stomp on some presents and make the Imperials happy that you're stomping on presents, so you could do this. And there you go, you're basically just stomping on presents and doing this, and that's it. So this will maybe be one of the 2 that I do this week. Or tonight. No, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do more this week, but we'll see. But this is all you're going to be doing on Imperial side for Life Day. There's nothing much to it. I mean, it's just more stomping around and doing whatever. If you haven't looked back, you can see what I did on Imperial side. You can also see what I did on the actual quest as well in the previous video to get the Stap Speeder. I thought that was really cool. So just note the Stap Speeder quest. I'm not going to do this on this guy, at least there's no reason to. If somebody wants to see it though, you're more than welcome to say, hey, can I see it? And I'll take you through it at the end of this. But 30 minutes of just stomping on presents. That's all you're going to be doing. With the Rebel side, you're decorating trees. So I hope everyone understands this. And Wayfar is basically the place that everyone should be going to because it's a lot easier to do that. Only because everything's so much closer together. So if you have a Jedi, I'd go to Wayfar, I get your movement buff, I do your Force Run and all that good stuff. I tend to do a movement buff, or you could do movement, then mix it up with some combat buffs if you have some combat buffs to do. You should be pretty good from there. Alright, so this is all we got going on. So we have 27 minutes to just stomp on a bunch of presents, or initiate some PvP here if there are any rebels that want to come and do some PvP. I'm not heavily buffed, just so you know. I know the other day, a good buddy Nitro came with his Imperial when I was doing Rebel, and I had about 5 minutes left on the whole thing, and he's like, "I gotcha, finally, Special Forces." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "He got me finally." All right. So as you can see, you have a bunch of presents. All you just do is stomping our presents, and if you want to see what you get, you basically get these Imperial propaganda tokens you can use later on to buy things. Maybe I'll show you what to buy. I think I showed you guys what to buy all the time, but I can kick it off and just buy things. And you know, it's more of a collection. If you want decorations more than anything else, you can do that, and just be buying decoration pieces if you want to put anything up later on. But that's really all there is on Prophecy. They didn't add anything special with Life Day. I know some of the other servers do sometimes do special events, so I might show you at least one of them uh, to see how it goes. As you can see, that's all this is. Stomping presents, stomping presents, stomping presents. But if anyone has any questions about Life Day, like anything that you're thinking about in particular, feel free to ask. I mean, the chat's up there. Or if you're looking at this later on, feel free to put it in a comment. I'm always willing to answer any questions or any comments. I usually respond to them. I've had some interactions with some folks on here, so maybe one thing to note, if you never tried Prophecy, if you're from another server, you can go to swgprophecy.com, and they have a good sign-up process there. You can actually download the game in itself. You don't need the discs or anything like that. So they give you the downloads, and then they basically give you all the updates, and it's as close to Prophecy is probably as close to the game when it's shut down as is, with some added bonuses on there. That's for certain. So I've always enjoyed this one. I wish it became a lot larger server, but it's getting there. I mean, it's a little over a year old, so we probably have some things that, you know, some people still want to try it out or give it a shot. I'm actually very surprised that no one's even come out for any PvP whatsoever. But that's okay. Prophecy is giving some bonuses right now. I forgot exactly what the bonuses are. I can read them to you here in a few, I think. I want to. What are the bonus that we have? I think we had something in announcements. There was the. I think they just had this on Sunday. They just put it out there. They're doing 4 times Restless Commendations, 2-time Veteran tokens, 8-time Duty tokens, 2-time Chronicle XP, 4-time GCW points, 4-time GCW tokens, 2-time Mustafar tokens, 2-time Battlefield tokens, 8-time XP bonus, and 8-time Heroic tokens. That is what they just started doing. 8-time Heroic tokens. Holy cow. They must have something really special planned if they're doing 8-time. Wow. You guys are really... I didn't even realize that was 8-time Heroic tokens. Anyway, 8-time Heroic tokens is pretty good because what essentially is happening... I think we've done I want to say we've done like 4-time heroic tokens. I don't think I remember seeing 8 times, but maybe that's a total. But essentially, all you got to do is one heroic run, and you get your kick-ass 5-piece. So if you want to do heroics and you want to get a bunch of 5 pieces here, definitely worth doing. Especially if you starting out, you know, you can get your. The cool part that I like about here is like you can get your pre-quest done. I'm telling you, you might get rare loot during the pre-quest. I think most of the people that play here know you get rare loot almost immediately. So you get a lot of high-end items. You get the trading card game, and you also get, you know, with the pre-quests for everything, you can complete the pre-quest, and after you complete the pre-quest, what ends up happening is that if you just group up with one guy that's completed a pre-quest, you can open up for all of your characters. I thought that was very interesting touch that they have, so I think it's something that might be cool down the road for a lot of folks that want to play this and get into this. Get you into heroics very quickly after you level up to 90. Level to 90 here is very simple. With the extra XP that they have right now, you can also do 30 terminal missions, which is how I've gotten most of my characters up. 30 terminal missions. And when you do the 30 terminal missions, you typically get to about level 55 or 60-ish. Around there. Maybe a little bit higher depending on what it is. If you go right from like level 10, you know, you probably get there. But if you go from like a higher level to like 15, 20, something like that, it might not be too bad. And you probably get to like maybe 65 or 70 at that point, and you can pretty much go ahead and do some high level quests just to get extra XP and almost beat a 90 within a couple hours on the server. So I think it's really cool. This is all you do on the Life Day piece. You just go ahead and you got 20 more minutes of stomping presence. See if any PvP gets initiated. Let's see what happens. All right. Sorry, I just had to answer a quick text. I got very quiet there. Alright, so we're going to keep moving on from here. Still pretty good. And we got probably maybe what? What's about 15 minutes or so to go? 17 minutes, so we're getting there. So yeah, this is what you're basically doing for Life Day. This is how exciting it is for Star Wars Galaxies for SWG. I do find it kind of funny that somebody's just down here. Why are they just down there? Oh, they're a trader. Ha! I'm like, why are they just down there not doing anything? They are a trader. They're sampling. I'm sure there's something out there good to sample. And we'll just go ahead, move around, find other places to go, more presents to stomp on. So as you see, we're getting 15 tokens. I got over 1,000 now at this point. Uh, I think you can get probably close to 3,000, maybe a little bit over, depending on what you're doing and what kind of character you have. But I'm really more here for the badge than anything else. But just more stomp, 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 stomp. Exciting times. And the cool part is, like, you get all these tokens, you make sure first of all you have a pretty clear inventory, so this way you can buy a bunch of stuff. But even then, you may not have a lot. You can do this every single day. You can buy a bunch of things every single day if you want to do that. Uh, I I don't tend to care too much to do that unless you want to overload like vendor with life day stuff. And then if you're going to be doing that, it's only since life day is only available once a year. Just make sure that you're going to get yourself decent credits for anything you try to sell, because I think a lot of people are going to be trying to do that. And then if anyone wants to decorate, they can always buy it after life day is done and say, "Oh man, I need all these life day gifts, blah blah blah." And you say, "Hey, guess what? I'm selling them," and put it up on the vendor. Could potentially do that. I'm basically doing this just for more of the decoration pieces. Does this thing even do anything? Too funny. Just more for the decoration pieces, just so I can get everything for my Kashyyyk treehouse that I got. And maybe I'll eventually show you guys that. 30 minutes a day just to go through this is not bad. And let's see. Let's see what happens. So I have to think about what I want to do on the other server too, because they have a little bit of a special event, but I guess I can do it with one of the characters and see what happens. Because I don't want to have to show you that the 30 minutes of stomping presents or putting up trees or anything like that, if it's already being shown on these videos. And I already did this last year, kind of, but I did this on Legends and not Prophecy, I don't think. At least I don't think I did this on Prophecy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember. I have to go back on my videos. I know I definitely did it on Legends, though, and I showed a lot of people what was going on in Legends, so... So, we'll keep going through this. Here's your trader. How much time we got left now? We got about 12 minutes left. All right. It's not too bad. It's just, you know, if you need a time sink or a time waster, these are the type of things you would want to have to do. So you can do that. There's plenty of other things to do in SWG on the server in itself and everything. This just happens to be one of the events that happen to come up. So if anyone ever says I'm bored, I don't know what to do, believe me, ask on Discord. They'll give you plenty to do. I've had a few good nights where I've stayed up pretty late for myself. I think it's almost been like 12:30, 1 o'clock on some nights, and I'm like, I got through a lot of heroics that night. Been a while since I've done heroics here, but usually when I do them, I try to live stream them. I've never taken them piece by piece. Still, I like to take them piece by piece and do like a, here's what you do on one heroic, here's what you do on the next heroic, so on and so on. However, there's so many roles that everyone plays. It makes it difficult. Last time I think I did a pretty good job actually. I was a tank and I was actually alright. Alright. I can't find too many more presents here, but I think we still got about 8 or 9 minutes left. What? Oh, I was like 35 minutes left? I'm like, no way. I clicked on my power up. 9 minutes left. Okay. So I got about 9 minutes left on stomping all these presents, and let's see. So if you want extreme bonuses, now's the time to do these extreme bonuses. They did a really good job with these extreme bonuses here. It's a lot of fun things that you can do. GCW, Restless Comms, all the good stuff that people like to do. That could cause trouble. A lot of PvP stuff. So definitely, we've been kind of lacking on PvP a little bit here. I know that for certain. Though if we schedule it, and I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make Friday nights into PvP night now, similar to how some guilds do it that I've been a part of, where they had like Friday night PvPs. But I think they want to do it here now, just like make a server PvP every Friday night, which is be good. I think that'll be great if they do that, and if everyone shows up, that'd even be cooler. We'll see what happens. All right. Oh, yeah. When you get into text messages, you got to look. All right, we're almost done here. We got about 6 minutes left, so we're getting close to the end on here. Nothing too crazy. More presents, stopping a few more. And we got about 4 minutes. Well, I wonder how many tokens I've gotten so far. Ah, we're so close to that 3,000 now. We're not even close to 3,000. I won't be getting 3,000, but that's okay. I probably would get 3,000 if it didn't stop a few times, or if I was playing on my Jedi. It would probably be a little bit easier then. But in this case, definitely didn't happen. So as you see, you go Special Forces, you get extra tokens. Otherwise, you're only getting 5. In this case, you're going to be getting 15 as a Special Forces member. Why am I not seeing the presents again? I've stomped a bunch of them. There we go. They're all disappearing on me. All the presents are disappearing on me. What the heck? Wait, what just happened? Oh, there we go. There they are. I was gonna say, that's really weird. All the presents just disappeared on me. I guess it must be in a process of respawning then. Yeah, we got about 3 minutes left, so. This will probably be it. As I look for more, we'll go back out this way. Wow, they're not respawning on me. Holy cow. They usually respawn out there. That's strange. But okay. Already got that one. Yeah, probably only going to be able to get a few more out of here. Oh, and if you want, I would suggest counting down. So when you reach that 5-minute mark, I totally forgot about that, right? When you reach that 5-minute mark, hit that PvP again to count yourself back down and go into active duty. I should have done it at the 5-minute mark. Instead, I did it at the minute-and-a-half mark. But at the 5-minute mark, just start counting down, because what will happen is if nobody gets you, at least you go active, only to combatant at that point instead of special forces. And when you're combatant, it's easier to go around and not get attacked, as opposed to a special forces member that will definitely get attacked. And when they get, you go special forces, you're gonna get into some fights with other players, that's for certain, especially other players of the other faction. Still waiting for a third faction to come through, but you never know, one day. All right. So here we go. I think we're almost at the end here. I don't even want to talk to that Wookiee guy. I don't think there's going to be much more that I can do. I think there's only a few more seconds left, so 40 seconds left. You might be able to get 1 or 2 presents off in those 40-something seconds. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost there. 16 seconds left, so we're so close, but not yet. Alright, this should probably be the last one, or if not this one, yep, that's going to be the last one for certain. Okay, so all my objectives are finished for now. So you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to go back to anybody. What you can do is, if you want, and this is what I would suggest, hopefully no one comes and attacks me while I'm on a speeder bike, because that would suck. What you can do is, if you want to go back, you can always go back and talk to the guy that is going to be selling you stuff. If I can find him again. There he is. So here's this trader guy, Trandoshan trader. I just need some merchandise. There we go. And if you want, I got a lot here. So we got, what, how much? Like 2,600. So you can buy like 1 of each thing if you want. And like, by the way, that bandolier is probably gonna be awesome for me. Though I would prefer a backpack if I find one. Ah, I just bought a no trade item for no reason at all. Okay. But you can buy 1 of each thing if you want. As you see, they cost like 50, 40 tokens. You still got a lot of, okay, so no one, I thought somebody came. But you still got a lot of inventory room. And you still got a lot of holiday haulage rod. Huh, I keep buying that thing. The no trade items you don't have to buy. Only buy them if you want to display them or do something. That black mail package, by the way, for the GCW points, that's pretty darn good. So it gets you 50 GCW points, but if you don't want anything else, if you just want decorations, cool. Let's see, do I have enough room? Do I have enough tokens? Now we're getting to a point where these tokens are going to be very... Oh, no. What did I just do? Ah! No, I don't know what I just did. Too funny. I don't know what I just did there. Alright, well, whatever. So now you see you got like 7... How many tokens do you have here? I don't know how many tokens I got left. I still got 811 tokens, so if I really wanted to do this, clearly I can move some stuff in inventory on there. If you wanted to make room for your inventory stuff. That pretty much covers it. should have a little bit more room now to buy a few things if you want to buy a few things. Lots of paintings and all the good garbage that we have here. Clearly I want to put this somewhere, right? I think that's what we're going to have to think about. Put this somewhere. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a blackmail package. So, we'll claim some faction points there. Wookie Ookies. Life Day presents. Alright. Almost all the Life Day junk is there. Alright, cool. Alright, so if we want to buy some more stuff, let's go through that. Let's buy some more junk, right? And let's go from down this way. See how many more things I can buy. Alright, how many more tokens do you think we have left? 341, so we could buy a few extra things, right? Those rustic fireplaces are nice. Some of these things are kind of stupid, though. Like these pocket aquariums, like, These monkey lizard costumes, But some people like them. They may want things. So I like the funds. How much do we got? 26. Can we find something for 25 tokens here? I don't know if there's anything left for 25 tokens. We can maybe do something like this. 20. And then maybe we can do 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. I think I got all the tokens. Alright, so that's it. So there you go. There you have it. So that's all you do here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you have any comments or questions. Hit the bell notification to know when I go live. And don't be afraid to subscribe to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I put some information on there with some Star Wars stuff and mainly SWG stuff, though. And yeah, until the next one, may the Force be with you, and I will see you then. Take care, everybody.